Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more X4 Foundations, where I am finally going to get started on some of those plot missions here. So at the moment I have to do something called, let me take a quick look here, the experiment, which consists of bringing a ship to a certain location that has 3 antimatter cells in it. So when you first play the game, all of this is rather unintuitive, but by now when you get to a point like this, so I've got about 20 miners, 20 traders and 4 stations up and running that make me credits, you can definitely make an extra ship. In this case I called it a sacrifice, and then give it the order. You can just right click on a station, for instance here, trade with this, ask it to pick up, well, the right item. So you do have to find the right station, but very much doable. This guy should now have the 3 antimatter cells in his cargo bay, and he does. So I just have to give him now the order to go to the right location, which is right around here. So I'm just gonna tell him to fly to this place, and in the meantime I am slowly approaching that location as well. I've also called back my military force because, well, I actually did the mission once and then some cock came to attack me and they destroyed me. Game over. So this time I have some defense forces available here as well, namely my Wing 2, and I guess we could try to ask them to defend me. Let's see if that, or I could try to put them into position, like maybe fly over here. Let's see if that works. And if they take a nice formation or not, which is something the game has that is actually pretty cool as well. So yeah, now we're at 9 kilometers away from the site. Let's go like this, and just at 5 we'll stop. And in the meantime, you can obviously see and hear it. All of that passive income does help quite a little bit to get the the credits flowing. So here we go. On the left side we should actually see some of my ships come into view. I'm not sure if they'll actually do that or how any of this is going to work, but it does look like they have the eagle formation. Look at that, pretty cool. And then I still, well, yeah, they should be pretty close to me, and I wonder if my second let's see here, go to my second destroyer. Can I figure out where he's at? Probably still in this system. Yeah, he's just jumping into this system. Very interesting. Okay, pretty cool. There he is. There is my primary behemoth, and he's going to, at the moment, just guard me, I think. Let's maybe give this wing that order right away. Let's see if I can do this. Just defend me as his default role. Let's see if that works. Maybe we can try to change their formation. Something like a circle formation. Doesn't seem to be one that's liked very much. Inverse point guards. What do we try? Let's try a point guard formation then, and I think he's just slowly going to head towards me. Now we also should at some point then watch as a small interceptor will come in here as well, and then we can get started on the mission itself. Yep, he's already here, so that'll be pretty quick. That's awesome. And then something that you do want to do from time to time is just to check and see what they're actually doing. So if I go here, for instance, fly and wait, then assign to new commander. That's what they'll, okay. So then they'll actually try to take formation around me. That's interesting. That's maybe not what I want them to do right away. Let's allow them to fly over there. If I press F3 on him, there we go, and does look like they have some work to do before they get into formation, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Look at that. He's heading 5 kilometers off of the location as well, so this ought to be good. If we get attacked, we've got some forces ready here to help and defend us. So Very nice. Quick stumble of the game. Quick lag spike, you could say. And then over here we've got another one coming in. Second behemoth Vanguard. And there is sacrifice coming as well. So let's turn our attention towards the actual site and try to figure out what happens next. While the cash keeps rolling in. Well, we maybe have a little bit of time just to quickly talk about the station that I ended up making here. I noticed that there was there was ore, there was ice, and there was silicon in that system. So I just made a full refinery that makes water, silicon wafers, and refined metals. I could build up on that, but for now that is working quite nicely. You do have to skim the credits from these, so I've allowed them to go quite a bit here. For instance, I could just take like 600k from that one, then we'll take the next one.
Awaiting orders.
Give me a moment as I first take some extra credits. Confirm. This one, logical overview. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of credits for me. Let's bring that back to 3 million. Okay. Oh, I didn't confirm that, I don't think. Logical overview.
Awaiting orders.
Confirm. And then the final one. Yeah, about 500,000 available as well. That's kind of annoying. I wish you could just set that, but there we go, 17 million. The aim is actually one of those Paranit destroyers, because they have, I think, like 9 turret slots or something like that. They're way better, way more expensive as well, but way better, I think, than the ones that I have at the moment. So we'll see. Where the hell is sacrifice? Let's go take a look. Here. He's in location and I'm here. Okay, let's maybe get him a little bit closer to the satellite. I think that's a better place for him to go. There he goes. That's my sacrifice ship. And over here we've got my fleet on standby. This is cool. This is actually really cool that you can do all of that stuff. And there's one of my mining ships that's also in this belt right now. Alright, I actually saw this in a video, so you just have to talk. Let's just say you're fired. And confirm. That means they're gone from the ship, and then we should be able to get to the next phase once the scientist that is giving us instructions actually notices that. So let's see what happens next. Maybe it takes a little bit of time for the pilot to actually get out of the ship. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have to fly at a decent distance away from here. Okay, don't see anything here just yet. Maybe I should look at my fleet here. Very nice. Some of them are damaged from fighting. Okay, let's get to this position then. That's obviously what you need to do to trigger the next part of the mission. So we're just gonna go.
Successfully interfaced with the ship. I am increasing the output of the power plant while reducing the shielding of the antimatter containers to see if that affects the anomaly.
Let's maybe fly back a little bit more. That way everything
we are getting a reaction.
Should be
the ship is beginning to show strain, but I will
in view. There's my fleet. We're keeping our distance.
The tear is expanding.
Oh.
It's about to reach the ship.
Okay.
The antimatter will most likely detonate.
Well, luckily it's empty. Ooh, boom, there it goes. Whoa. That is cool. And then we get hit by some sort of a wave. And that's transported up here.
Large artificial structure. So this is what was on the other side of the tear. It does seem that our investigation has led to some potentially groundbreaking discovery. Now, my friend, this is where we we must proceed with both haste and caution. While I admit, tearing through space-time with an antimatter explosion was far from restrained, we now have something in front of us of untold scientific value. We would be fools to continue carelessly. For the benefit of the universe, let us hurry and claim our prize before someone can beat us to it.
And there is some Xenon raiders here.
Passing Taladi junk dealer decides to break it down for spare parts, or worse yet,
let's see if I can tell him to attack.
begin to interface with the structure remotely.
Yeah. Oh.
Flying around so I can make some additional readings.
My wing is gonna move on anything red that's close by, so that could be interesting. I just gave him the attack order, and then I have to go and scout this weird structure that just came through a tear that we basically blew up. Okay, don't have any shields left at this point, but we will see. And so this is the first place I gotta be. Whoop.
These markings are not quite as alien as I would have expected
No.
from such an object.
Obviously not.
Could this be a top secret installation? Oh my. I do hope we haven't hijacked some distant Terran station.
Okay. Then he wants me to go over here, 4 kilometers out. Alright. Very cool structure though. I guess that's gonna become like your main base or something like that.
It does seem somewhat unfinished, and the materials it is constructed of are quite strange. Even the computer pathways I am navigating are unconventional.
Okay. 3 kilometers up. We can actually stay on this side. That's good. And now you're like a rich tycoon that is running this experiment. Do I have to get a bit closer? Alright, let's do that then.
I cannot yet ascertain the function of this asteroid-like mass in regards to the rest of the station. Given these readings, it may well be a power source. How interesting.
Okay.
Wonderful. You see, the station is now under our control. We have access to much of its systems, although some are so alien, I will need to take the time to investigate them further.
Alright.
There appear to be connection points for additional station modules, and they do seem to conform to our standards.
Ah, lucky us.
If we wish to physically interface with the station without damaging it, I suggest constructing an area to land. Oh, it appears I must go. My split employers are approaching, and they do sound agitated.
Let's see if my fleet... Yep. Looks like they are fighting, except...
You are able to merge their technology with our own by building a
external view. Let's see if they can actually engage that bit then. Oh, they're fighting. Can I do external view on him? Yeah. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I could press F3 again. But yeah, he's in a tailspin trying to evade, boosting. And then he's being chased. You can see the trace fire all around him. Trying to evade. Alright, they destroyed something. Look at that. Look at that. Being engaged by my fleet like that. Now that is cool. If I press F3 again, and then I can actually control the camera. He's trying to fight back. He's underneath my new station. Definitely took another hit. And now, ooh, he's being chased by a big guy as well. If he comes too close there, blop, I guess he's gone. Alright, that's very cool. They're still fighting against one more raiding party. Let's see if I can give that wing the order to protect this. Defend my new station. That's gonna be good. So there we go. This guy, we could do... can't do an external view? No, because he just blew up. So, good job, my fleet. I like it. Let's see if they got the order. I guess they've just been assigned to them. Is that what just happened? Subordinates? Yeah, the whole fleet is now assigned. Well, you can always just give it a new order. That's not a problem. But yeah, this looks pretty major. So let's see what is next. Mission log, unknown structure, open briefing. I have to build a docking area. So I guess that this can serve as sort of a tutorial for construction, but by now I have made several of them, so all I have to do is go for a docking area, and I guess we'll just take something for medium and small ships at this one. On this one then we'll assign or hire a construction ship. I don't have that yet, so I do need to find one. Here we go. Select. And yeah, can't do anything more here. So is that good to go? This is the unknown station, and it is now waiting for goods, which include, let's take a look here, some hull parts, some energy cells, and some claytronics. Okay. And in the meantime, for that, let's see if I can just stay. Do I just stay around here? I think I'll just stick around here for now. Put myself in a position where I can have a decent view of my new station, my new base of operations. There we go. That's a good view. Like that. And then I have a transport ship as well. A large one, in fact. Let's see if it's still doing stuff. Yeah, it is still executing trades and doing ware exchanges. I'm actually just gonna stop that because it's just been adding more. Oops, and there's an incoming attack again. Another Xenon Raider M. Let's see if he tries to do something. If he does, I'll just flee to my fleet and we'll see what happens then. Too bad that you can't like orbit at. That would be cool added functionality here. And so we need hull parts, at least some of them. If I'm not mistaken, Pious Mist should have one. Yep, hull part factory. So just that, it's the same way to get those antimatter charges. You just right click on this one, trade with. I'm gonna buy all the hull parts that I can, 1800 of them. And then I just right click on the station, transfer ware with the build storage, and that just basically gives me reserves to put more stuff in it later on. And then Plantronics, where the hell did I get that stuff? I'm not sure. Ooh, there's more Xenon. Let's see if I can get... Well, it looks to me like they're already moving in. External view, please. Yep, they're already moving in, I think. F3 again for a different angle. Look at them flying in formation. Turn the camera this way a little bit. Ah, that feels really good, to be honest, to have this massive fleet already. That is now going to protect my new base of operations. Very, very cool. And let's see if they can make short work of... Yeah, I think it's a medium-sized enemy. He's attacking. So, do they respond? They should respond. Come on, guys. Once he hits something, then maybe? There, he hit something? Come on. Tell me that you guys are gonna attack. He's finally breaking off. They're finally there we go. The response took a little bit of time. Ah, lovely little interceptors. Keep going. Very cool. Good run. Now, he's got some beams on him. That's right. Don't mess with my support fleet. Very, very nice. Very cool. Love that. Absolutely love that. 40 kilometers out. So we should be good. Let's hope that they can take position here again. And I don't think anything is going to threaten us at this point anymore. There is still one more. Let's see if I can select him. Nope, can't actually look at him. What about you? What are you doing? F3 again. Look around. And this is the dream, right? Ah, man. Could you imagine if Eve were like that, and that you could actually also have fleets and tell fleets what to do? Looks like they just blew him up. Nope, he's still down there somewhere. Okay. And is he... maybe he's disengaged or something like that. Nope, he's still attacking. And being attacked. So I can select this guy. Can I do external view on him? Yes, here's the chase. That feels good. He's almost down. You got this. Hit right on his tail. Still missed. And being chased. And being hit. Oh, keep going. Good dog fight. Good dog fight. Come on. He's back on it. And look at how nice this is, though. I can look at everything. That guy is finally blown up. And all of that is accessible. Very, very, very cool. Absolutely having a lot of fun with this game here at this point. Okay, next bit that we needed after that is the Claytronics, if I'm not mistaken. Quick look at the planned builds on this guy. Resources needed. Oh yeah, I should also give it funds, of course. That doesn't need a lot. Let's just straight up give this one 1 million, so he could buy what's needed. Hull parts, energy cells, and Claytronics. I think energy cells should be easy to find. Let's see if I can spot like a solar and more of them that keep coming. Well, good thing that I brought this this fleet here, because lots of enemies abound. Is that... no, not solar power. Scanning array. Plasma conductor. So all of these are no's. What about here? There's another way to look at this as well. It's from this list. So let's take a look here. Supply. Power plant. There we go. That's what we need next. So it's here. Okay, excellent. So we go through the list. Take this guy. After that, the power plant. Trade with. Let's pick up a decent amount of... well, let's just fill it up. 45,000 energy cells. Plenty of energy for whatever is needed later on as well. And then again, transfer the wares with the build storage. Put them all there. Confirm. And so on his second trip, he'll bring that in. And then you can always take a look at it like this. He's going to grab the hull parts, bring him in, grab the energy cells, bring him in. And then we could do one for Claytronics as well. It might actually be worth it. If only I knew where there was a Claytronics factory. Let's see if I can find something. I'd found one before, but I'm not sure where. So not here apparently. Nope, not here. Let's see if there's anything down here. Defense, trading. Oh, there's a Claytronics right here. Right down there. Excellent. So that's next. Grab this guy. I think it was this one. Yep. Trade with the station. Let's see how many. I can grab all 720 of them. Does cost quite a bit. But let's do that. Let's go here. Transfer wares with the build one. Claytronics. Confirm. And we are good to go. That is going to get built. We will definitely be able to hold this position. And that was the experiment, guys, where I think normally you can do this sooner than you get your first base of operations. And that way you don't have to always stay in Argon Prime. In the meantime, yeah, poor Xenon coming with these small ships is not gonna help, especially with some of my big guys hanging around here as well. Look at that. That feels so good. My own base of operations, my own defense fleet right away. Looking forward to adding some Baronet ships in the mix. I think militarily they're much stronger. And yeah, we're going to continue to explore X4 Foundations. Maybe do a little bit more of the plot as well. Because at this point, I do think that I've got the basics down. I've got the economy down. And I can really start to build up on a fleet or do whatever I want in the game. Feels good to get to this point. I'll thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time.